Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. It's so echoey in here with us packing everything up. There's not a lot of stuff for the sound to bounce off of. So if it sounds a little echoey, that's why. But how is everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. I am currently, I finished Dungeon Crawler Carl, the main book, and now there's like a little bonus material at the very end. And so I'm going to read that. It's actually like a good 20 minutes worth of like a little bonus story. So I'm going to be finishing up that completely and drinking the coffee and then going from there, deciding I don't really know what's on the list for today. I do want to give a shout out for a little new release today. Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab is in stores and available today. It's fantastic. Just go check it out. I have a link down below to a couple shops where you can get it if you're interested. It's vampires, it's sapphic, it kind of has the same themes in a way as Addie LaRue did, but told in a completely new way. Vampires, it's just so good. It's so good. Go check it out. It comes out today. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Just want to give a little shout out because we all know that I love my V.E. Schwab books. So, and also that's the only new release that I know of today is that one. And I will be picking up my copy on Friday when I will be near a bookstore. Good morning, Jen. Hello, listening to the new Nevessa Allen book, Caught Up while I work. Oh, wait, did that come out today as well? I forgot that was coming out. I have not read the beginning of the series, though I have it on audio. Hello, Nadeem. Good morning. Good morning, Tina. About to start my 100 squats. Woo woo, get it done. I'll be working on my morning routine. Nice. My best friend recommended me that one to me yesterday. Are you liking it? Which one? Just so I can verify. Bury Our Bones or Dungeon Crawler Carl? Dungeon Crawler Carl, I'm guessing. And I very much did enjoy it. It's a very just fun, entertaining read, and it read really quickly. I also will probably go into book 2 sooner rather than later, only because I do have NetGalley for the first 3 books because they were read now for 24 hours, and Vanessa posted the link, and I was like, oh, everyone's been talking about these, and I know Tiara liked it or had been liking it, and so I was like, I might as well grab 1 through 3. I could have grabbed 1 through 6, or requested the other ones, but I was like, no, let me read these and see if I like them first. Hey, Lynn. Hi, Kim. Hi, all. I'll be working on my planner's bookshelf while listening to Welcome to the... I'm going to butcher it. So it's like Hayunam Dong Bookshop. I feel like that may have been close. That pre-order must have come in now. I don't have a pre-order. So did your pre-order come in? Did you pre-order? This is my ARC. This is my ARC copy. The actual cover is blue and floral and absolutely stunning. But this was I think the special edition art that they did with the red cover. I got that as my book of the month pick this time. It was the only one I didn't get on NetGalley of this month's picks. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Good morning. Got my coffee and started Fab 5 and lots on the to-dos today. Slept like garbage last night, so been up since 1 a.m. Oh, how did everything go yesterday with the driver's license stuff? Did you all get done what you need to do? I know that's probably why you also slept not well last night. Hey, Tina. Hey, Lynn from Tierra. Good morning, Shani. Good morning. I made it. That's amazing in of itself. Is everyone having? It sounds like everyone's kind of having a little rough morning today. I actually feel pretty good, but the weekend was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. The weekend was a little rough for me. So the fact that I am somewhat coherent today is a good thing. Reading the new release today by Riley Sager. Okay, Riley Sager has a new release as well. The Carl book. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you like RPG games, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, anything like video games, anything like apocalyptic kind of stuff, you would probably enjoy it. It's definitely a fun book. It's not like it's nothing like super serious. It's more of just like a fun RPG apocalypse game. I don't know what the heck is going on with my hair today. We're living with the bangs that I woke up with this morning, and they're not cooperating. But yeah, if you like any kind of like those kind of games, you'll enjoy it. Hey, Aquiller. Hey, Kim, Lynn, Tiara, Tina, and everyone else sprinting today. Hey, Tiara and Tina from Lynn. Hey, Aquiller from Tiara. Ooh, yeah, it should be sitting there. I want to listen to the audiobook. I have a sneak peek of the audiobook sitting in NetGalley. It's like 2.5 hours of it, and I want to go listen to it. I might do that today, actually. That way I can review it. Hey, Lynn, and hi, Tiara from Tina. Oh, thanks for asking. Who knew going to another city other than Indy would mean taking seeing Wayne sooner? And the process is way easier. Her Social Security is ordered now. We have to have it we should have it in 2 weeks. Good. Watch you all find it in the process. Can you imagine? You're just cleaning, doing the Fab 5, and you find it. Yes, they just have to be a different book each time. So like if you want to hang out on the tennis courts just reading romance, you can. You just can only submit one book at a time. So you can't do like the tennis prompt and it's like the same book each time you submit it kind of thing. But yeah, you can. Because I'm definitely like sitting here, I'm like, if I continue to read Dungeon Crawler Carl, I'm going to be sitting in the theater for a very long time, which, if you know me and my love of theater, that tracks. But I think I'm going to visit the tennis court next. I'm just going to bounce between two of my faves, the theater and the tennis court. But yes, you can. As long as it is a different book and there's just no doubling up on prompts. Which I actually get to go submit my first book for the readathon. It's only taken me 10 days. Waking up at 1 a.m. sucks. Time for a nap today, Tiara. Yes, absolutely. It sounds like today's a nap kind of day. And hi, Aquiller from Lynn. Yeah, see, Lynn's with me. Like, watch you find it after the fact. No. Yes, fill this for me. Yes, you can absolutely do the same prompt more than once. It is your time at summer camp. Do with it what you will. What? Was that the right order of words? I'm not sure. I will say, this is just a blanket statement for sprints today. I may have to jump off earlier than planned. And that's only because if something comes in and we have a showing for the house, we can't be here. And so our first showing can possibly be at 11, though, since we haven't heard yeah, if we don't hear anything by 9, then we'll be probably okay. But just to let everyone know, if I do have to jump off early, that is most likely the reason, is that people are going to be coming to see the house. So, and we'll have to have vacated the premises. So if I do end up having to leave, and I'll know like in the next hour and a half or so if that's going to happen. But we may have to end sprints early, but hopefully we won't. Hopefully we'll be okay. Shani Go from Tiara. I might be hanging out in the dance studio a lot. Get those mood reads. You both aren't wrong. I just feel like I can see it happening. Like, hi, Aquiller. Except for I have to clean up. I have to put the computer, like nothing can be on the desk. I have to clean. That's the problem. I can't leave it out. There's no way for me to continue the sprint because I have to close the laptop and put it away. AKA put it in my bag and take it with me, but that's the problem. Or I would just leave it. Good morning, Alicia. Just waking up and getting coffee and breakfast, but I'll also be taking some time to play Fallout this morning. Nice, enjoy. Hey, Alicia from Tiara. I need to play some of my video games. I feel like a good video game would be awesome. I'm smack in the middle of Stray. Though part of me wants to like just go play Uncharted 4 because I know what's going to happen. I do actually want to play at some point. I want to do an Uncharted 4 and try and do get the speed trophy, where I think I have to finish it in, I want to say it's 6 hours. I have to finish it. I want to say I have to finish it in 6 hours to get the speed run through. Which I've played it enough that I know what I have to do. So it'll just be making sure I skip every single cutscene and try to like get through it as quickly as possible. Which I think I can. I think I could do it. Good morning, Daisy and Zoe. Doctor's appointment today. Fed the foster kitties. Patches has decided she wants to be a house kitty. Oh, yay! Went to fill her food bowls and she just walked in and made herself at home. Oh, that's cool. Got a new kitty in the house. I saw DNF'd Godkiller yesterday and switched to fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe in Deep. Whoa. I read that all as one book title, and that is not correct. Switched to fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe and Deep End. I hope you enjoyed Deep End. I had a fabulous time. I enjoyed it. That's another book that, like, even I'm on a book buying ban, guys. I'm not supposed to be buying books, but I really would like to grab the new Allie Hazelwood. But I'm on a book buying ban. I'm making an exception for this because I want to get a first edition of that with the signature in it and everything. But like, it's so hard. I just have to keep reminding myself that I'm on a ban because I get to buy a bunch of books in September. I just got to keep it under wraps. Though if anyone is in a book buying mood, my Pango Books is linked below. I need to clear out some of these books since I am moving. So if anyone wants to take a peek, the link is down below if you need anything. They're slowly moving. They're slowly getting out. I sent a couple out the other day. They're slowly getting down. Sounds like you're perpetually living out of your suitcase. Yeah. I mean, not everything is packed. Like, I have my printer and my sewing machine and stuff, like, and if you turn this way, there's like I still got a lot out, but I mean, I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot out. My clothing choices is very dwindled, which is not good in the summertime because I don't have summer clothes. I do not have summer clothes. I have fall and winter clothing. So it's probably going to be a lot of dresses in the next little bit. I should probably actually go to like Target or Walmart and see what they have in the terms of just like a couple sundresses or Old Navy that I can just like throw on. Because the jeans on the days I don't work, honestly, the jeans on the days I do work are taking me out. But I cannot wear I cannot wear shorts to work. But yeah, it feels like I have to go find things. Like that's why I am using the microphone on my computer. So if that sounds a little funky, that's also why, because I have to go grab the microphone out of the box that it's in, and I'm like, not today. We're just rolling with it today. They could join us. I could just give them great selling points. It's true. I just kind of laugh because I'm like, the few of you that have my address can literally just look up my house and see the entire house. Which is really fun because all of these books are in the photo, which I find hilarious. Because a good like 50% of them are spicy. And half of them are J.R. Ward. So I'm like, here's all of J.R. Ward. Go purchase some for yourselves later. Yeah. It's not like this, and it's not really because it's not an open world. It's a very like linear storyline. I have to read it for yeah, I saw that you guys were having a book club discussion. See, this is the first one that I've read. So maybe if I can pop in at all, I'll try to pop in and chat about it with you guys. If I can. I might be at work. But since I have read it, maybe I'll try to pop in. I saw the special edition of Deep End on Another's Brand. It's beautiful. I just have the regular paperback. I do. That's a lie. It has the water sprayed edges. That's a lie. It has the watery sprayed edges on it. Thanks, Alicia. And there's some kind of discount going on right now. I can't remember what it is though. I can't remember. I was like, hold on, let me like. Oh, I can't click on my link that way. I was trying to click on it myself to see what it was to tell you all. But 10% off all orders. That's what it is. All right. Well, it is a couple minutes shy of 25 after, so we'll start the first sprint when we hit that 25 mark. All right, my brain just had a moment. All right, 30 minutes on the clock. 30 minutes on the clock there. I got Mr. Miyagi already. And then we go for 60 minutes. Tiara. Stop it. Stop it. No, we don't. We go for 30. I may heat. This is the only also downside of moving is this. I need to go clean my mug so I can reheat my coffee. All right. Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. Let's lock it in, folks. Let's do this first sprint. 30 minutes on the clock, and I'll see you back here. All right, sorry, I started printing something. It was super loud. And I was like, oh, maybe I should keep my mic muted while that prints. Okay. Anyway, we are back from that sprint. I officially finished Dungeon Crawler Carl and the little tiny short story at the end, which was really funny. I enjoyed that. That was great. That was a fun book. Now the question is, do I work on my actual TBR, which I need to film the pics for and get that up for the summer TBR, or do I just continue to read Dungeon Crawler Carl and go into Carl's Doomsday scenario? I need to go review book 1 though on NetGalley so I can get my credit for that. We were laughing about the 60 minutes. Sorry. That was what I was printing. But thank you. I'm glad that they're going to a good home. Got you with the cats. Hey, Sam. How are you? Hey, Swank. Howdy, everybody. Happy iced tea day. Happy ballpoint pen day. And a happy egg roll day. Ooh, egg rolls sound good. I'm not going to lie. So does some iced tea. Hey, Alicia from Swank. Read 15 pages, ate a breakfast taco, took the morning meds, made green tea, and ready to face the day. Sounds like it. That sounded like a really productive sprint. Finished a cup of coffee and wrote 90 words. Now 52% into the book. Awesome. Everyone making some good progress. Woke Katie, finished Fab 5, and got to 55% in The Boyfriend. Ooh. Why are you waking her up? Does she have class today for driving? I was probably like, it is Tuesday. It is summer. Why are you waking the girl up? But if she has to go to driving school, that makes sense. 11%. Nice. Got to work and did some work. Solid. I always want to combine all the special days together. Absolutely. Got to 2% and caught up. Nothing crazy yet, but still along for the ride. Nice. Do those books tend to move quick? Just I'm trying to figure out where I put something that I need. I don't know where I put it. Wake her up. Wake her up. Yeah, LOL, driver's ed is 2 weeks long. Ugh. Boo. Made lunch and prepped potatoes and veg for tonight. Yum. I think I'm going to have some leftover. I'm going to use the leftover taco mix to make, basically just making taco filling, but I'm going to eat and use nacho chips instead to make my nachos, or just scoop it like taco dip. That sounds like a yummy lunch. Finished my squats and got some morning things done. Fabulous. I really just like my little flowers that are just peeking out from the side. There's more, but there's just these 2 that fit into the screen. This is the very, very dull background of my window. But I have no chair. This is my only chair in here, and it's my desk chair, so it doesn't fit the other way. I feel like there's going to be some crazy backgrounds over the next few months, probably. But it's just funny. They just like little peek out from the side. I wonder if I can bend the other ones so they like fill up the whole like edge of the screen. Yep, Lights Out was a decent balance of spice and plot. I think I finished Lights Out in a few days while I was doing things around the house. It's an easy listen to do along with other tasks. Yeah, we have my manager. We had been using her Audible for Haunting Adeline, and she had an Audible credit. She had canceled. She was canceling Audible, and I was like, "But you still have a credit, and you have to get something." So we were just like books similar to Haunting Adeline, and we ended up getting Lights Out, which she said she enjoyed it. Obviously a lot lighter of a dark romance than Haunting Adeline, but she enjoyed it, so I need to go listen to it. As well as listening to Where's Molly by H.D. Carlton. I also actually need to go to my library today because I'm doing their little summer reading program, which is like the world's easiest summer reading program for anybody. And I'm like, I feel like there should have been a difficulty setting to this thing, because all you have to do is read for 5 hours and then do like 3 of the activities that they have listed. And one of them is to like simply go check a book out from like one of the displays. And then, which who knows, maybe if I go in there, they'll have Bury Our Bones. I don't know. But one of them was to check a book out from a display. One of them was to like participate in some kind of activity. But I'm like, 5 hours? Like, I can do that in like 2 days. Like, can we have like a difficulty option? Like, like in an adult setting? So I was like, shoot, I'm gonna be done with this. Like, and some of them I haven't even tracked. Like, some of the reading I've done over the last few years, I haven't even tracked. I probably should actually be done with it. But I'm like, I need difficulty settings on this challenge. I did enjoy the audio. The audio was fantastic. It's Teddy Hamilton is the guy who does the voice for Zaid, and that's fantastic. He's also the voice of Zayden in Fourth Wing. My brain did a moment there because I was like, Zaid and Zayden. Those are way too similar names for my brain. But if you like the Fourth Wing audiobook for Zayden Ryerson's voice actor, then he is the voice actor for Zaid in Haunting Adeline. And it's fantastic. Fabulous job. The narrator who does Adeline is great as well. Say him as a voice of Caught Up too. Then see if you like his. Then there you go. Yeah. So then you know the voice for Haunting Adeline. But yeah, both narrators do a great job for Adeline. I thought about doing my libraries, but my mind is everywhere and barely can focus of what I want to do. That's fair. But yeah, I was like 5 hours and like, here, go do these activities. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it would be a bit more like, I don't know. I thought it would be a bit tougher than that, but it's fine. I was just happy that they had like an adult challenge option. It doesn't come with a pizza party, but you know, it's fine. Who misses the pizza parties that we would get for reading? I do. All right, so that was the meow. And since it is possible that we may get interrupted, I'm going to try to keep us on track so we can get as much done as we can. So 30 more minutes on the clock. Sprint 2 of 5. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I will see you back here in 30 minutes. And we are back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I got Lynn's order packaged up with her cat books and reheated my coffee again, and then did some chatting in Discord for Camp Season-a-thon, posted in there, updated all the Goodreads things, and now I'm trying to decide what book I'm going to read next. We'll see. I do have a manga that I'm tempted to read because it's the last one in the series, which is just Fangirl Volume 4, the graphic novel version of the book by Rainbow Rowell. But I also then would need to start another book as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We were talking about how we needed an adult book it, and we do. Come on, Pizza Hut. Let's go. Yeah. 100%. Got a friend popping over at 2:30, so we'll miss the next couple of chats. I hope your visit goes well and that you have a nice time. It's raining so hard I can't even see across the street. This must be the heavy at times part of the weather the news was talking about. Oh, absolutely. That sounds like a lot of rain today. It's been off and on rainy here as well. I don't know if it's supposed to rain today or not. 10% red. Awesome. Paperbacks and ponytails. Good morning. Be reading a Japanese English translated book called The Whole, and then I have a whole free afternoon for writing your novel. Ooh, awesome. What kind of book are you writing? What are you working on? And drinking a yummy chocolate protein shake. Nice. I'm still chilling with my cup of coffee. Welcome in. Wrote another 95 words. Nice. All the cats. All the cats. There's a lot of cats. Scrolled and made the to-do list. Tal, good morning. Joining from Ontario. Welcome in. Reading the new Stephen King book, Never Flinch. Are you just starting it? How far are we? I haven't heard very much about the new one yet. It's been a while since I've read a Stephen King book in general. Honestly, I want to say the last one I read was Dr. Sleep. I looked at my bookcase like there's books sitting there. There's not. I think the last one I read was Dr. Sleep, actually. I remember getting the personal pan coupons for reading. Like, that's what I want. Like, I think the prize for the challenge is like being entered to win a $25 gift card to some, I don't know if it's just a regular Visa gift card or what it is. I'm like, can we not just get like a free pizza? or like a free ice cream at like, there's an ice cream shop that like the library's here and then our city square is right next to it. And there's like a little ice cream shop, like something there, or like a coupon for a free drink at the brewery. Like, you know, writing a no-spice rom-com suspense story. Ooh, a librarian gets involved with murder, treasure hunting, and a hunky Superman lookalike CIA agent. Ooh, that sounds great. I hope it goes well. It sounds amazing. I like it already. I like it already. And good luck on your writing. All right, we have about 5 minutes left until our next sprint. Anyone do anything fun over the weekend? Anything exciting coming up this week? Let me know. I'm heading out to get my new car this weekend, which is going to be a fun trek. I'm early into it, just got to chapter 4. It is another Holly Gibney detective novel, which is fine, but I do prefer the horror, so I miss his early stuff. Okay, so this is like another book in like a series of ones. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I've only read a few. So I've read Secret Window. I've read The Shining and then Dr. Sleep. And I only read The Shining because I didn't realize it was that Dr. Sleep was a sequel. And so I was like, now I have to read The Shining to read Dr. Sleep. But both of them were good. I will not watch the movie for The Shining though. No. No, thank you. I wouldn't mind a coupon for a free hard cider, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there should be like a little coupon for like just finishing, not like an entrance to a $25 gift certificate. Thank you. I'm almost to the halfway point of writing. Didn't do anything fun this weekend. Well, writing was fun. Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Going to get more baby things this afternoon from a coworker. Ooh, fun. Getting all the stuff ready. How are you doing now that it's like getting like a lot hotter outside? I found the book and movie boring, to be honest, for The Shining. I just don't like jump scares. I mean, I've seen some of The Shining. I've seen enough that I don't want to watch the rest of the movie. I just enjoy the little sections here or there in like Ready Player One and Twister. That's enough of that movie for my liking. I have gone to the hotel though in Colorado that the hotel is based off of. And I've played the piano in the hotel. So I'd been to the hotel before I ever actually read The Shining. But there's a few others of his books that I would like to give a go. I refuse. I will never read it, though. That's going to be a hard pass from me. No clowns. Not happening. Got to 4% and caught up and had a meeting. Tidied the living room while listening to that call. I love it. Even with meetings, we're like, no, got to do other things. We got to do other things now. Read a good number of King's classic novels, plus all the Gunslinger series. I'm not too much into them anymore. Not terrible so far, but I am in the AC most of the day. That's very true. That's good, though, as long as it's not too bad. I did like the 2016 Carrie more than the original in the book. Oh, I did. I have seen that Carrie movie. I have seen that, actually. I feel like sometimes I forget that I've seen horror movies because it's just not usually what my go-to. And so I kind of forget that I have seen them. I actually put, for a host favorite for an upcoming readathon, I did actually put Scream on my list of host favorites that you can get points for watching. Which is very unlike me. Same, even though I find myself reading this anyways. It's sometimes just like you want to know. Sure, I'm going to focus. Proceeds to doom scroll. I did get my steps though. But see, so you were productive. You got your steps in. You can doom scroll during steps. That's fine. I'm still here just doing a very long mission, finding Nick Valentine. And I'm glad you're enjoying your game. I can never keep track of time when I'm playing video games. I'll be playing and all of a sudden it's like 3 hours later. And I'm like, oh, who knew? Exactly. Hard pass for, yeah, I don't do clowns. No, thank you. None that look like that. Absolutely not. I've never read Stephen King and probably don't plan to. I saw the movie Misery and that was enough for me. I still can't believe that screenwriter for that also wrote my favorite book and movie. The Princess Bride. Yeah. It's crazy the differences in some of the things people can write and go be creative for. I got so drunk to watch It movie just to get through it. That would be me. I always joke. My friends keep trying to always get me, because a lot of them have like season passes to Universal and stuff, and they're always like, come down for Halloween Horror Nights. And I'm like, you're going to have to get me so intoxicated to even get me to go in there. And then you're going to have to crowd around me and protect me like a little shield. And then my family, I guess, is going down there, and they tried to get me to go. And they're like, I mean, we make your cousin go too. She doesn't like it. And I'm like, well, yeah, but that's your own daughter. You can make her do that. I ain't going on my own accord. You would have to literally like capture me and get me in there. No, thank you. Though there was only one time where I thought about going, and it was when they had a Crimson Peak haunted house. Because I'm not scared of the ghosts in the Crimson Peak because they're not scary. They're plot devices. They don't scare me. So, and they're like things that pop out at you. So I probably would have jump scared, but I would have really loved to actually see that house because it looked so realistic to what was in the movie that I would have actually liked to see that particular haunted house. And that would probably be the only time someone would have been able to get me to go in there. And I think that one was the one in LA, I think, had the Crimson Peak haunted house. I do enjoy watching people's walkthroughs of the haunted houses. I will watch other people so I can enjoy it from afar. That's how I like to do it for anything scary like that. See, I'm not a big fan of gore just for the sake of gore. And that's why I feel like Saw is. I have ridden a roller coaster based on Saw though, which was traumatizing. Really good roller coaster. Fabulous. It's at the Thorpe theme park in the UK in England. And it's a fun coaster. But I wasn't prepared. They have a beyond vertical drop and they make you sit at the base of the straight up rise for like a good like what felt like 5 minutes. It probably was like 30 seconds. But you're just looking at it, waiting for it to move up, and you're like, can you just keep going? So the ride was fun though, but I don't think I'll ever actually watch one of the Saw movies. I have not seen that one. The only Rob Zombie thing I like is the song Living Dead Girl. I've only started getting into horror the last few years. Yeah, I haven't. I watch ones here and there, but ones that are like black comedies or like funny, scary, like Scream, where it's more like or like slasher ones, I kind of do a little bit better at. I kind of agree, although I do love Rob Zombie music more than his movies. There you go. Yeah. I was raised on horror movies, although my mother was and still is a big fan. Yeah, we weren't really a big like horror movie family. I was definitely more of the like comedy, rom-coms, fantasy stuff. Same, no mess. Like you could drop me off in like City Walk. Just drop me off at City Walk. Come, I'll have fun there. Come pick me up when you're done. I'll have some dinner, have some snacks, do a little shopping. Pick me up later. I'll stick with my Alfred Hitchcock, thank you. Mhm. Those are some other movies that I still have not watched, which we'll see, maybe. Less love a good Hitchcock. My mother's favorite movies were Window. I don't know if I think I've only seen bits and pieces of The Birds. I've seen bits and pieces from like different classes here and there. I tend to get kind of sick with gore, so I'm usually knitting during them so I can look down when I need to. That works. That makes sense. But yeah, I usually like ones that have like something funny involved. So like I'm gonna get it. So like the cabin in the woods. If it's a horror comedy, I tend to like it. Mama is about as tense as I get. But anything that has like I mean, possession, like some of them are good and then other ones are just like really too weird for me or I enjoyed Insidious right up until the dream world and then I'm like the dream world creeped me out. Um Yes, love the Living Dead Girl song. Such a good song. Also love Boom 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 because it's witchy. Rear Window is one of my favorites too. I'll have to write some of these down that are like older horror movies and check them out. All right. I like it when it's more psychological. Yeah, I prefer like a psychological thriller than like a gore thriller. Also, nothing to do with cannibals. No, thank you. Freaks me out. Wrong Turn. Ugh. I had nightmares about that movie. Don't ever one. I decided to watch that on my own accord as a kid. I slept. I think I was probably like 14. I slept with the light on for weeks. Wrong Turn was because I watched it because Eliza Dushku was in it, who plays Faith in Buffy, and I love her. And I was like, oh, I'll watch Wrong Turn. Yeah, no, no, thank you. Traumatizing movie. Traumatizing movie. I would like to see Abigail. I did want to go see that one. I am actually interested in watching that one. When I play DBD and we get ghosty, I'm not mad because apparently I have a thing for men. I still need to download that. I still do. I will eventually download DBD. I will because I do want to play that. Me too. Psychological thrillers. I'm here for it. Yep. Yeah. Nope on cannibals. Chucky was funny to you. See, dolls don't know. That doesn't look funny to me at all. That looks traumatizing. See, I could probably read about it more than I want to watch it. Like I actually possibly will read this book. But yeah, they're usually a no-go. Like that particular episode of Supernatural in season 1. Yeah, no thank you. No though. No. All right, let's hop into our next sprint after a little bit of a chat sesh. We are now on sprint number 3. Excuse me. And got our 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back from sprint number 3. How did everyone do? I finished reviewing Dungeon Crawler Carl on NetGalley, did that. Did a little browsing for some other things. I made a to-do list, which probably is going to get changed. And then decided that I was just going to dive into the next Dungeon Crawler Carl book, which is not what I said I was going to do when I was discussing what book I was going to pick next for the readathon. So guess I'm staying in the theater for camp. I'm just going to continue to read. I wanted to get to the next part, and it's highly entertaining. I'm very amused so far. I am highly amused. Like, I really kind of wish that I need this to be like a legit video game. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play. I don't want it to actually be the apocalypse, but I want to play. So now I'm about 3% into this one is called Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of all these, but because I only have the first 3, regretting my decision for not requesting the other ones. Maybe I might go into NetGalley and see if I can still request them. What did Kim do for like all of the month of June? Oh, just read Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's all I did. But at least it'll get my NetGalley score up a little bit. We had a Vanessa join us. Hello, hello. How are you? It's your fault that I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. Blame Vanessa. Dropped off Katie now to get Brecky and do some recording. I need to do some recording later. Hello, currently reading Kindred Spirits by Lynn Eldridge and All Systems Red, The Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells. I need to read that series. How are you enjoying it? 17%, nice. Made it to 26% of your ebook, making progress. Whatever works. Yep, whatever works. It looks like my I think my summer TBR, usually I do them by like months, but I feel like they're going to end up being more by the actual like calendar of the seasons. Because now I'm just like, I'm just going to read whatever I want for the readathon. Forget my actual TBR that I started to make. So I think I might plan to put that out on the actual summer solstice now. Might work better that way. Read some more, but then my cat came onto my lap demanding love and attention, so I was obligated. Always. Always. Cats come first. Had a browse on Audible, went to answer the office doorbell, and read a few pages in Killer Cocktails. Lovely. Wrote another 75 words and completed 21,500. Fantastic. That's great, Nadeem. Yes. I'm now at 70%. Nice. But you're reading. I must pick up these books soon. They're fun. I think I'm just having fun. And I think since I was in like a little bit of a slumpy slump, now I'm just kind of like, I'm enjoying these. I shall keep reading. They make me happy. Not that like some of the books, I'm very excited about some of the books on my TBR that I have picked out, but I'm also just having a good time. And since I have the first 3 books and they read pretty darn quickly, I'm like, why not keep going? My NetGalley score is despicable. Mine's not horrible. It's 63%. So it's really not horrible, but I do have like some books from like 2017 and 2018 on that list that I haven't read yet. So I'll get to them eventually, I swear. 10 pages and switch to hot chocolate as my drink of choice. Nice. Nice. Pretty good so far. The show is not bad either. Yeah, I want to watch the show, but I'm like, shoot, it's based off of a book series, so I need to like. Or are they different? And no, because I feel like if I go ahead and watch the show, then I'm not gonna like make myself read the books. So I feel like I need to read the books first. But I have wanted to read them, so. Good morning, Alexandra. How are you? What are you working on? That's good. I definitely have some older ones too. I'm at 30-ish%. You and hey, Vanessa, if you're still here, what's your percentage? Because I know you have a huge NetGalley TPR. Yeah, it used to be, I tend to keep it ends up staying around like the 50s, 60s range. And then anytime I get closer, I end up finding books that I want. Like I think in the last couple months I've added, let's see, do I still have, yeah, I do still have NetGalley open. So the last book before that I had downloaded, the last book had been November 17th of 2024. I downloaded a book. And then I was fine until I got the email that included Rebecca Ross's new book and Adrienne Young's new book and all of these. And so on March 12th, I downloaded 4. and then I downloaded 4 in this month and 1 in April. So I went ahead and added like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, technically 9, 10 in the last like 3 months, 4 months. Whoops. But like, I was not going to give up the chance to read Adrienne Young's book and Rebecca Ross's book early. Like, I mean, come on. Made a grocery list and started the coffee. Cheers to that. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting the stuff done today in some fashion, so that's nice. And I'm reading, which is good. Because we were struggling with that. Also started Well of Ascension. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, so if I read, I might read through, I think I'm going to end up reading through these 3 books pretty quickly. Have 6 books coming from Book Outlet. Ooh, nice. What books did you pick up? I have to live vicariously through other people while I'm on a book buying ban. So if anyone's bought some fun books recently, let me know so I can put them on like my list and pretend like I'm going book shopping. Or I might secretly get some on Friday. We're gonna just keep that between us. I love the first one. Good. Oh, I hope you enjoy Well of Ascension as well. Mistborn Era 1 was really good. Hey, Alex from Shanny. To Cassandra Clare, The Last Hours, books 2 and 3. Nice. I need to catch up on those. I'm a few books behind on Cassandra Clare. And Shannon from Alexandra. I'm very happy that I don't buy a lot of books, although my library and review books publisher send me helps keep me in the books. Yeah, I was laughing because I was going through my planner, and one of my goals for this year was to utilize the library for new releases. And I'm like, nope. But with a good bit of my books packed away, I need to start going to the library a little bit more. Especially for first books in series, so I can know if I actually want to get them. The Blue Door and a Gothic Tales collection. Nice. I hope you enjoy your new books when they arrive. I only buy books now when I go on a specific book trip or if there's a large book sale online, which thankfully doesn't happen often. Yes. And that is why I am in a book buying ban, is I'm going to London with two of my friends. And so I'm planning, of course, buying a good bit of books while I'm there. So I am holding back buying books until that trip. And I've given myself the goal of like, I went there in 2021 as well. And I have one, two, three, four, five books. No, five, six books left from my book haul from the last time I was in England. And so I'm planning on trying to finish all of those books as well before I go. So like I have to finish my London haul before I buy more books. Does that mean some of those books might be coming back on the plane with me so I can read them? Probably. One of those may have to be my like on the plane book if I don't finish it. and Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. Ooh, enjoy that one. That one sounds good. Yeah, I gotta save because I forget how many came back with me last time, but it was a good amount. And some I need the sequels of. Like I have the UK edition of Amari, and so of course I want to get the UK cover for that series. So I'm gonna probably pick up. I want to say books 2 and 3 now. So I'm gonna pick those up. So some of them are gonna be sequels, but yeah. So I gotta save up for those for that trip. And Ordinary Grace by William Kruger. Nice. That's a good batch. Going to a writer's conference at the end of the summer and there'll be a pop-up bookshop. Yeah, so like those fun kind of things. And like I had a really big book haul from a Polycon. So got to get through those too. Book Outlet is having a $5.99 deal. Nice. I remember getting a pretty. I did their Black Friday sale one year, and probably bought more than I needed. But yeah, enjoy those new books. And with that, let's jump into our fourth sprint. And I'm gonna get back to Dungeon Crawler Carl because I'm here for it now. I guess I need to change it. I'm gonna get back to, was it Carl's? See now, but the name of my book has changed, and now I'm confused. So I'm just gonna probably end up keep calling it Dungeon Crawler Carl. Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I'm gonna get back to that and see how far I can get in that book today. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we are back, excuse me, from sprint number 4. I made it to 10% in Carl's Doomsday Scenario. I might just have to start saying Dungeon Crawler Carl book 2. But I am enjoying it. That was the beginning of this one was fun and entertaining. But I am enjoying these books quite a lot. So yeah, I'm now 10% into that one. And that's really all I did for that sprint was read. Hey, Rope, good morning. Woke up with a headache. I guess the airport shenanigans last night were too much for me. Oh no, I hope your headache is feeling better. Waking up with one is no fun. You're welcome, Alexandra. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Shannon, just drop peanut butter on your Kindle. Please tell me it didn't get into like any like the little nooks and crannies. I don't know what Kindle you have, but I still have the one that has like a little ridge on the edge. It's not like flat straight across. So like I dropped, I mean, I can't say anything because I accidentally dropped taco filling on mine the other day as I was trying to pour it into a bowl. So look at us just dropping food. At least we're dropping it on something that's easily. Wow. Easily. I made a whole new word. Easily cleaned rather than like an actual book. Gonna head out to run some errands. Thanks for sprints. You're welcome, Lynn. Have a good rest of your day. Hey, Christina. Good morning. Remember to hydrate, feed thyself, check the laundry, take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring the bell so you will hopefully be notified. Thank you so much for our reminders, Christina. We always appreciate them. So it's peanut butter Kindle time. I really did start to sing it. It's peanut butter Kindle time. We need the little banana, the dancing banana. Oh my gosh. Halfway done with the edit for a cover reveal. Ooh, exciting. Wrote another 90 words. Fantastic job. I'm at 40% of your ebook. It's interesting. I've never read a Japanese book before. Nice. I have a few Japanese translated works on my shelves that I need to get to. But I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. 24%. Nice. I've been hearing a lot about that series. May have to check it out. Do it. I'm having a grand time. I really will possibly just binge read straight through these first 3. Just because I am just enjoying it and having a fun time. And I'm actually reading instead of listening to an audiobook. I've become very dependent on the audiobooks as of late, which is fine. I love me some audiobooks, but it's been nice to physically read with my eyeballs. Whew, that's hot. Make sure you have like a fan nearby or like a wet towel to put around your neck, because that's hot. Tuesday equals Monday's whiny toddler. Oh no. Still playing Fallout, and now the kiddos are up and they're already at each other's throats. Ugh, summertime. What is the theme for do you do different themes each week? I forget how you do kind of like have some stuff that they do during the summer. Are you doing it by week? Like what are they up to for their continued summertime learning when they're not just playing? Getting them breakfast and checking my sanity. I don't have a lot of sanity, or I would let you borrow some. but I don't got a lot right now. I'm running low. I'll be reading Paper Cuts by Ellery Adams, and my son has 3 more exams to do. I think he's doing 2 today. Well, good luck to him on his exams. But first, superhero pose while Star Wars theme song is playing. Nice. But coffee first. Cheers. I need more coffee. I'm very low on the coffee. Finished 2 chapters of a charming little New Orleans MG mystery. 5 chapters left. Nice. I don't know why I said MG. My brain didn't compute middle grade until just now. Talked to Jordan and read 10 pages. Peanut butter banana. I love it. It's peanut butter Kindle time. It's stuck in my head now. I'm just gonna sing it like that. Does manga count as a Japanese book? Because that's what I'm jumping over to after finishing this mystery. I mean, to be fair, it is. I would say if it was written in Japanese originally for the manga, I wouldn't say yes. I do have my manga sitting next to me, but then I decided to read. I might read this too, because I could easily read this while I'm reading Carl's Doomsday Scenario. Now I have that song in my head. Yeah, I'm going to be singing that all day now. Oh, the nostalgia of that. Books and Things with Alicia. Which Fallout are you playing? And hey to Sam from Christina, and hi to Alicia and Aquila as well. Had a nice catch up with my friend. Now going to bake banana bread as I have overripe bananas need using today. Ooh, that sounds tasty. That sounds delicious. Hi, Christina from Sam. Yeah, this week is Introduction to Summertime boxes with their Brain Quest workbooks and activity books. Ooh, fun. I always loved those books as a kid. Or like the little bring the little trivia for the car and stuff. Oh, so much fun. Nowadays, I try to read in the car, I get a headache. Well, unless it's an actual book. I just can't look at a phone for too long. Hi, Shani. Hi, Katie from Christina. Serena, hello. Welcome. Reading Perks of Being a Wallflower. Ooh, I hope you're enjoying it. I wish I had read that book sooner. I read it in college, I believe, and I wish I would have read it sooner than that. But it's a very good book. We have a jar of slips for the rest of the weeks. Oh, so that's cool. Do they get to pick out the slip of paper? Hi, Kelly from Christina. And hi, Christina from Shannon. Alicia is playing Fallout 4. Think I can finish it today. Has anyone else read it? I didn't know it was written in the 90s. Yeah, it was written in the 90s, and I did enjoy it a lot. I think the lessons that come from it are great, though like I said, I wish I would have had read it in high school. I think it would have been slightly more beneficial, but I overall absolutely love it. And I did actually use a quote from the book on my graduation cap from college. So it did make some kind of impact, because I did use it as my quote on my cap for graduation. Oh yeah, well then technically I've read a Japanese book before. I've read Spy X Family series. Oh, so good. I need to continue that too. I need to get some of those from my library, because I haven't read one in a while, and I think I'm on 7. I think I've done 1 through 6. Finished the chapter. Awesome. Hey, Christina and Sam from Alicia, and hey, Alicia from Sam. Nice. I have New Vegas on my computer, but I haven't started it yet. I need to get on that. I've never actually played one of the Fallout games. I think I've played the little mobile game for a little bit on my phone, but other than that. Oh, mother chucker. I just whacked my hand. It's fine. We're good. That was an overreaction. Didn't hurt that bad. I mean, it hurt, but not that bad. Where Milo and Blue, they are probably laying on the bed. That is where I left them before, or they were downstairs. But yeah, I haven't heard them. They haven't wanted to come hang out. Hand pink waving, Christina. I love the YouTube emojis and how they come through. It makes me laugh. Hey to Christina from Kelly. Yes, they'll get turns picking out the slips. Oh, that's fun. I love it. I love that you make the summer like still educational but fun at the same time. Tina, ma'am, that sounds like entirely too much for a Tuesday. Hello, one of the few weekday mornings I can actually make it. Tina, it's my fault for deciding to teach summer term, but gotta start saving for a new car before my current one dies. It's very true. Gotta do all the things. Finished volume 13 of Spy Family. Honestly, I like the earlier books the best. Oh, okay. Just started Spy Family series, ordered 2 and 3. Okay, back to my game. I need to finish mission so kids can watch TV while they eat. You go finish that mission, Alicia, and we will get back to our missions as well with our final sprint. So going into it, we got a final 30-minute sprint to go. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, final sprint done. I did not read that sprint. I did a little admin stuff. Had to move the truck. And then had to bring my dad a key that he forgot. So did a lot of little tasks in that one. I did get another cup of coffee, which smells amazing. I opened up a new creamer, which is like my coconut. I was gonna say my coconut themed creamer. I swear. My coconut flavored creamer. All of the worlds are colliding. That's what it feels like. My coconut flavored creamer. It smells divine. So got another cup of coffee. And that is about it. Though I did open some mail from yesterday and found out that the health plan that I have isn't going to exist after this year. So back to the marketplace I go come November. I give up. I give up. That's fine. That's November's problem. So thanks, Aetna, for letting me know. But that's November's problem. That is Kim in November's problem, not Kim in June's problem. But thanks for putting it on my radar, Aetna. Appreciate it. Themed, flavored, it's all the same. Words are hard. I really need to get that shirt from Evan and Kaylin that says words are hard. I really do. I really do. Okay, as we were going into that sprint, your mission, should you choose to accept, is to read or do a productivity thing during the final sprint, which I think we all kind of accomplished in our own way. This mission will self-destruct in 45 minutes. Hey, Rope and Christina, and LOL to Shannon. Video edited, waiting for it to render now. That's always a good feeling, though, when you're done editing. Wrote another 75 words, and the laptop battery is running down. Yep, time for break. Read about 15 pages and had a quick meeting with your supervisor. 1 mystery chapter completed, 4 remaining, 1 late breakfast consumed. Time for a nap. Yeah. Possibly. Reboot the brain a little bit. Total of 98 pages this morning. Thank you for the sprints. Hope you'll have a great week. You as well, Shannon. Have a wonderful week. But yeah, no, I need to reboot because I really did. I banged my hand on the table, and then when I was walking out the door, I whacked my side on the door jamb. Obviously my spatial awareness is very, very off. I just need a bubble right now. A bubble right here. Yeah, the awareness of what surrounds me is very, very, very little right now. Made it almost 60%. Nice. I'm still here. The guy I'm looking for is in the basement of a building. You can find him. Banana bread in the oven. Yum. I always say instead of something smells good, I say it tastes good. Yeah. Made the bed and got son on first exam. Good luck. I hope he does well. Itchy eye break. May go to Wawa for lunch if it stops raining for a bit. I might get to go to Wawa this weekend when I go get in my car. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. You put the lime in the coconut. Dr. Woman said, Doctor, is there something I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this bellyache. I said, anyway, that works out very well since I am watching Bones still currently. So I hear that song quite a few times during the season, during the show. Thanks for hosting today. You have a beautiful rest of your day. You as well, Christina. And as always, our lovely reminders. Remember to hydrate, feed thyself, check the laundry, take meds, which I need to do, stretch and show some love to the like button, and make sure you are subscribed and ring the bell so you hopefully get notified when I go live or post new videos. And I am trying to participate in Summer on Shorts, which is something that YouTube is doing that I found out about through like my little content creator email. So there's going to be quite a few shorts, hopefully. I'm going to try to do all 12 that it requires for the next couple of weeks. So check out the shorts feed lately. There's going to be probably a little bit more there than there is normally. Thanks for sprints. Gonna have lunch and then write. Good luck with your writing and enjoy your lunch. Everyone enjoy lunch and have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday and the week ahead. Thank you. And now I will have that in my head instead of the PB song. all the songs today. You're welcome, Tina. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I will see you.